Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. The whole, I think, it's an announcement, right? Demonstration, yeah.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay?
All right,
Let's
go.
begin. Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Okay, before you listen, I'm probably not gonna comment a lot about the game and the gameplay because, fun fact, not so fun, more like, oh my god. Never played Legend of Zelda. I never did. I always wanted to, and I will. I do own a Nintendo. But the thing is that I bought Legend of Zelda, and then I lost the chip of the game. So I had the game, didn't play it. Actually, my friend played it before I did, and then I lost it. It's not with him. It's I just genuinely lost it. Classic. And now I would have to buy the game again to play it. I lost it, but this time I'm gonna buy it digitally, and I will buy it before this one comes out and play the first one and then play the second one.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Look, I don't know the changes because I haven't even played it.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
Beautiful.
You'll notice some land masses floating up
Definitely
there.
looks beautiful.
We call them Sky Islands.
Wait, it looks the same? No, it looks a bit better.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands
Same
when they're so high up?
type of graphics. Don't tell me this horse can fly.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky.
It's a rock.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
Elevator. We can now use elevators.
We're almost at the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that
Link's
just
hair is
fell,
long. Rewind time.
look, it started rising.
Oh,
This
that's
power is
cool.
known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands.
Or you can just use
Let's
a
use the
broom and
paraglider
fly.
to reach one of them.
Or a mount.
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Are they all explorable?
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods.
I love how my chat typed there is no broom.
Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger
I
Sky
need to type
Island.
sarcasm on a card.
Just
every
like on the
time.
surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the
Oh wow,
surface, though.
it's yellow trees.
Let's walk around for a bit.
Interesting. What do they give you? Apples?
There's a branch on the ground.
Take it.
When you find something like this, you should
Tree
pick it up.
branch.
It might come in handy later.
Dash. Oh, look,
Let's
he
continue.
actually is holding it back. Oh my god, that's so
Oh,
cute.
something's there. This is a
the
brand
tree.
new enemy called a construct.
He's shooting
We'll
with
fight it using the branch we just picked up.
the... Yeah, fight with the branch.
Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick,
Kidding me?
get another
It
branch
breaks
and
even before you kill one person.
we defeated it.
Oh no. I heard that's the worst part about the
Moving
game,
on.
like how many times your
We've now
weapons
explored
break.
more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us.
Don't backseat the game producer. You're watching my reaction to a video. Go watch the original video. There, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the King. Why do I read the whole title at the start and I show you? So you can actually go and watch the original video first if you're
That's very far.
interested.
Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new
Terrible.
abilities. If we
you're
use this
joking.
branch and the rock over here and do this, look, we can stick them together. We
how does
created
this
a
work?
makeshift hammer.
It became
This
smaller.
is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various
You can stick objects together to create new weapons.
effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon.
Interesting.
We're dealing with two of them at once.
That's the concept of life.
Oh,
Art
we
of
beat
war.
one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved.
Definitely.
The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
Okay, now I get it.
You can do all sorts of
That's
things
actually
by
cool
experimenting with the fuse ability.
You can fuse different weapons together.
You can
and it
fuse
gives
two
you
weapons,
stuff.
for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
I'm sorry.
With
Everything
this,
he
we
says is
don't
so
have to get
soft.
too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
That doesn't sound so right.
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies. Very useful. In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely
Nice.
land.
You need to freeze it.
So at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and... Look, it homed in on the target.
That is so cool. It's
Let's
auto
try this on
aims.
another bird.
Oh, eyeballs are the best thing ever for people who don't know how to aim.
I'll just fire in
I
that
should give
general
this to every
direction.
friend that plays
It's
video
very
games
simple.
with me.
Depending on what you stick together, the
Cheating,
fuse
yep.
ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
Aim assist.
I fused a mushroom to
For
my
you.
shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use.
A mushroom
Well,
on a
this
shield.
mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this.
Makes the enemy puffy. It kisses it.
I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's
So the
lost
enemy
sight of
doesn't-
Link, so...
nice.
Attack!
Can you just use the smoke bomb?
Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods.
Yeah, I
In the
will use the
previous
eyeball
game,
probably
you
the whole
usually
time.
get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate.
So
Some of the
cool.
Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that.
Almost.
We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll
Oh, look,
lift
you
up
have
this log
stuff.
and attach it to a second log.
Yeah, it's a building simulator.
Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log.
That's so cool.
It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultrahand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
Ah,
You can always attach things or detach them like this.
so cool.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
Okay.
We've made a simplified version of a boat.
All right.
However,
that's-
it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it
Which is
forward.
behind you. A propeller. Just sitting there.
There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
Oh, it's a fan.
Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
He talks like I'm a 2-year-old kid. Like, look, it's a fan. I should maybe
We'll
talk
attach
like that
another
on my
one.
stream too.
This should make the boat well balanced.
Sometimes I think I should speak like this too.
Okay, they're
Sometimes
attached.
people need that, I know.
All right, let's try moving the boat.
But I like his voice. Whoever this person is.
Hey, it's moving.
Hey.
It's sailing pretty
moving.
fast with the wind from the fans.
Oh, really?
Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side.
All right. So excited.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Honestly, I think this Ultrahand is the best thing that they came up with. Ultrahand and the other one where you craft the weapons. The amount of abilities and how different this game is from every other game. This is really
There are even
cool.
more new abilities. Take this
Use
building
one,
over
yeah.
here. Okay, watch this.
I missed the whole hole. Look, I did
passed
it
right through
here.
the ceiling.
Oh,
This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through
I'm sorry, guys. This keeps falling down.
to the floor above you.
My tummy hurts. I'm warming it.
There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here,
What is he doing?
come on, keep going.
What? Ascend?
Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
Oh, wow. Okay.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's
Only
another
through
example.
caves, okay.
Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah! I got
Ouch.
pushed off. Oh well,
Reverse.
let's just return to the surface. You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good.
It's Fortnite.
In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the surface.
It looks like he liked it. Oh my god.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now.
You see that? What? That's a...
What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too.
What?
In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible.
Okay.
There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Maybe it's time to clean the dust from the Switch. I agree with you. Last time I played Switch was 3 months ago. Okay, 12th of May, which means April is the month we are playing Zelda, The Legend of Zelda on my stream. We finished first one in April. So we get ready for the second one. What's this? A Zelda Switch edition? Nice. Or is it just the joysticks or controllers. No, it's the whole thing. And the box too. Okay, that's cool. This is for people who are like genuine, like true 100% fans. I would not go and buy a whole I don't think you buy the console though. You buy the box and the controllers, but they probably will cost as well. Still, like, I would not go and buy these, only if I'm a real fan. Is the whole console really? Oh my god, that is expensive. Oh, this I would go with. I actually do need a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I have one, but it's a third-party one. That still works, because I genuinely can't play on these small things. And a case! Okay, cool. Oh my god, that's so weird.